few weeks. Now we turn to our news desk, and once again, Yolanda Vasquez with all that's new at the 2009 New York International Auto Show.
One of the sure signs of spring is the wrap-up of the global auto show season, and this year is no exception with the grand finale, the New York International Auto Show. There is always a surprise or two waiting at the Javits Center in Lower Manhattan, and this year it was the Puma, or the Personal Urban Mobility and Accessibility Vehicle, a two-seat electric prototype developed by General Motors and Segway. Capable of a 35-mile range, the Puma could be sold for a third to half the price of a car. Larger but still aimed at the city dweller is Scion's IQ Concept. A jazzier version of Toyota's tiny three-seater includes the first airbag to counter a rear collision. Mercedes-Benz offered up the show's major hybrid edition, this ML450 two-mode hybrid. Fuel economy is 20% better than the standard M-Class utility. But coming soon could be a new crossover hybrid from Hyundai, based on this angry-looking Nuvis concept. The robust-looking GMC Terrain crossover shares most hardware with the 2010 Chevrolet Equinox, including a 30-mile-per-gallon powertrain. And while Chrysler is no longer married to Mercedes, the M-Class is the basis to the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee. This sleeker 5-passenger utility is the first to get Chrysler's high-tech Phoenix V6. Utility patriarch Land Rover is updating its lineup with a new direct-injected Jaguar V8. With that and new LED lights, the LR3 becomes the LR4. For buyers that want to avoid the stigma of an SUV, Acura counters with the ZDX concept. Based on the MDX, this 5-door coupe is similar in theme to the BMW X6, but rides lower. As for the X6, it gets BMW's M treatment with a 555-horsepower twin-turbo V8. Mercedes is also not forsaking its long history of high performance. Witness this new E63 AMG with its 518-horsepower V8. Other new models include the 2010 Subaru Legacy sedan, now larger and more efficient thanks to a new CVT transmission. Plus, where a new Legacy goes, an Outback wagon is sure to follow. Kia's second new Forte Compact, a neat and attractive coupe. For 2010, Mazda's morphing its wide-mouth smile onto the CX-9 crossover, while this Nissan 370Z Roadster should make anyone smile. This Mitsubishi Outlander GT prototype speaks to affordable high performance. And even though this Honda Element looks like it's going to the dogs, it's really a showcase for new canine-friendly enhancements. New York is always a great way to wrap up the auto show season, and you guessed it, that's the latest from the Big Apple for this week's Motor News.